right, Sean Zittel, BoxingVoice.com, here with the biggest star in women's boxing, two-time gold medalist, undefeated professional, Claressa Shields. How you doing, Claressa?
I'm fine. And you forgot the word Olympic.
Two-time Olympic
gold medalist. I'm doing fine, though. I really enjoyed the fights tonight. It's a heck of a crowd here.
You do got to say Olympic because you guys can win all kinds of medals in the amateurs, not just Olympic medals.
Yes, we can. I've won all types of medals, but my biggest accomplishment so far is my 2 Olympic gold medals, my 2 world titles, and my Pan Am's game gold medal. So, yeah.
But I feel like that's going to grow.
You said grow?
That's going to grow.
Yeah, it'll grow. I know it because it's just in here. I know all my titles and everything.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you about next is you've made no bones that you could whoop any woman in boxing, that you're the best fighter in the world. Where does Claressa Shields get that confidence from, and why are you always comfortable putting it out there, being yourself?
I get that confidence from hard work, honestly, and then just how I grew up. I grew up where I came from nothing to something, and I had to work for everything that I have. So that's why I'm just like, I'm not gonna let nobody say that they can beat me, and I know that they can't. So I'm just like, if you want to step to me in the ring, we can go. But nobody really steps to me outside the ring. I mean, through social media, some girls do some stuff, but nobody ever steps in my face or anything. So I guess they're pretty respectful, and I respect them on that same level. What
did you think of Shakur Stevenson tonight, your Olympic teammate? I thought he boxed beautifully. What'd you think?
I thought the same thing you thought. I think Shakur went out there, he was calm. He used his jab. He went from the head to the body, from the body to the head. He just really mixed it up, and I mean, for the first round or two, the guy didn't even land a clean shot. Right. So Shakur was really on it tonight. He looked really good, but I still feel like that was maybe 70% of Shakur. I've seen Shakur go to work, and I just can't wait for you guys to see what I already know. So today was greatness born. I just can't wait to see Shakur down the line. So excited.
Now that I remember, before I forgot, I definitely don't want to put words in the team's mouth, but it does seem like if it were up to you, you'd be like Lomachenko and be fighting for a world title in the 3rd fight. Is that true, or are you fine with the way they're bringing you along?
No, you know what? I just feel like I want to pay my respect to the game, and paying my respect is actually training hard. You know what I mean? I've only fought 6 rounds, and my next fight is an 8-rounder. Then after that, we'll decide how many 8-rounders we fight till we fight a 10 and then a 12. I'm a person of perfection. I like to be 100% prepared. I don't like to go in there with a girl having the advantage over me, saying that, she's been 12 rounds about 15 times, and I've never even been 12 rounds. Like, that's kind of giving her a big advantage.
Absolutely.
Just in case if we did go 12 rounds, just in case if I don't knock her out.
And we saw that with Loma. He lost that fight to Salido. He probably wouldn't lose now because he took it too soon. He hadn't fought 12 rounds.
Exactly. So I'm a person of preparation and prayer. So I don't feel the need to jump far. You know what I mean? But I am fighting an 8-rounder my next fight, and after that we're going to take it from there. But I'm not going to jump to a 12-round fight just because these girls keep saying, oh, she can't say she's the best because she's only fought a 6-rounder. I can say I'm the best because can't none of you beat me, no matter if I did only have 6 rounds. And then at that, I have 2 Olympic gold medals. And if that don't count for something to them, it definitely counts for something for the rest of the world, because that's why I get so much respect.
You're the biggest star in the sport since Layla Ali.
Absolutely.
Are you going to have any problems? Because not too many people know the opponents you'll wind up fighting, even if they are very good fighters with world titles. Are you worried at all that once you get up there, you're not going to get the attention you deserve in the big fights?
I'm definitely not afraid of that. I think that the way that I'm going about it is we're going to build up every woman before I fight her. When she comes here, she's going to be known as something to reckon with. And some of these girls are something to be reckoned with. Not that they're on my level, but they're not just pushovers. You know what I mean? Some of these girls can actually fight and are really, really tough. And something that all of them have is heart. So no girl is just going to lay down. Just like it was for me in the amateurs. If a girl beat me in the amateurs, it would change her whole life. So I've only been beaten once in my whole entire life, and that girl probably is living off that fame right now. So I think it'll be the same way here, but women's boxing is definitely getting a lot of attention, and my goal is to keep women's boxing around forever. So it's not just about me. I'm bringing some other females with me, and also with the girls in the amateurs looking up to me, I'm going to tell them, go pro. And a lot of girls want to go pro. So the more girls that go pro, the more that women's boxing grow, the longer our sport stays around. Absolutely. You know what I mean? So.
Now, back to Stevenson real quick. Where are you guys 10 years from now? What are we talking about with Claressa Shields and Shakur Stevenson 10 years from now?
So I'll be 32, Jesus Christ. and Shakur be 29. So 32, I believe that we both be multi-millionaires, and we both have a whole bunch of belts. And Shakur may have more weight classes than I have unified, to be honest.
He's a little guy.
Yeah, he's little, but he has time to work his way up. I can't get no bigger than 168. And I think that Shakur maybe will fight his heaviest at maybe 154 or 147 as it gets
You said 68, right? So that means did you say 68?
Yeah.
So you feel you could do it because you fight at middleweight sometimes as well, don't you?
I fight at 60, 68, and possibly 54.
Now, I got to ask before you go, this has been in the news a lot. You're not too fond of Sergey Kovalev for understandable reasons. What do you think about that whole situation?
What I think about what?
Like just the whole situation. Your feelings on things Kovalev has said that a lot of people,
You can speak on Kovalev being a good fighter, sure. I give props where it's due. But, just the way that he's being racist and everything and, using racial slurs like the N-word and, just the way that he even talk about women, it's very disrespectful, you know what I mean? And you just shouldn't be that way toward people. And I feel like what America is going through, that all I go through with me just being an African American, and then a lot of my people that I know, or just hearing the news that African Americans getting shot by white cops and stuff like that, and then for him to think that he can come from another country and make others think that it's okay to be racist when we're trying to defeat that problem.
Get over that.
So he's like just bringing more attention to it and making it seem like it's okay when it's not okay in boxing. It's not okay inside the ring or outside the ring. It's just not okay, period. No matter if he's from Russia or not. And somebody needs to tell him, like, we're not going to tell you what to say, but here are a few things not to say. Like the N-word is not something to joke about. I just don't find it funny, and anybody who does, I feel like they're racist too. So.
Putting it back in the ring, is Kovalev going to make it another real close fight, or do you think Ward takes him to school this time?
I think Ward's going to take him to school. I think Ward's going to start a little bit faster this time, and he's not going to be able to surprise Ward with his power. I think Ward was maybe shocked by his power a little early on last time, but now, it's like once you get in there with somebody one time, you kind of see a whole bunch of different things, and I don't think that Kovalev is going to change up too many things. And also, let's not forget that Kovalev was not in great shape for that fight. No, he was not, because if he was, he would have been able to get the job done and try to finish Andre Ward, but Andre Ward grew stronger every round. So I'm rolling with Andre Ward again, and it's not because of my dislike of Kovalev, it's because I know boxing. So.
All right. Hey, that's it. Thank you, Claressa, so much.
No problem. You're welcome.
What a bright future ahead of you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.